everybody. It's Nina Motivates. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? I hope y'all are taking y'all vitamins because it is cold and flu season. It is the bug is trying to get everybody. But I declare and decree we're going to beat some whole folks up in here. Hey, y'all. Y'all here? I know y'all come on in the room. All right. Go on and share this out. Y'all know how I do it. Share this out because sharing is what? Caring. So I want you to share it to your friends, fans, followers, your frenemies, whatever you call them. Make sure you share this out because this is another amazing interview with another amazing author. But this is not the youth authors. This is a solo author, baby. She done published her own books and more to come. And so we are so excited for this author. We are so excited to see she had a plan. She understood her assignment and she did it to finish. Okay. Period. She took a class and she said, listen, I want to learn all I need to learn because I got some stuff to get out to the world. And y'all, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. It's a blessing. You and your family. Okay. She got something for the whole family. Okay. So you're going to want to stay tuned. You're going to want to pay attention. You're going to want to share this out. You're going to want to get ready to get all the Christmas gifts you need to get for you and your family. Okay. Birthday gifts too. Whatever type of gifts. Just because gifts. Period. So we're going to get right into this wonderful interview so you can meet this wonderful woman of God. So I'm going to read her bio and then we'll keep it going. Monica Renee Griffin Moore is a visionary leader, educator, and author from Chicago, Illinois, with over 20 years of experience in education and personal development. A devoted mother and proud Chicagoan, Monica's life has been shaped by her faith and passion for transforming the educational system while empowering individuals to discover their divine identity, strengths, and purpose. Raised in Jehovah Witness household, Monica's spiritual journey began early, but took a pivotal turn at 19 when she intentionally sought God for herself. This decision led her to her confession of faith and salvation. Her deepening relationship with God became a source of strength, particularly during challenging times, such as raising her son alone after a divorce. Monica's journey in faith, combined with her dedication to living a value based, purpose driven life, let me correct myself, has been a central focus in both her professional and personal life paths. Monica holds a Bachelor's of Science in Education, specializing in special education from Chicago State University, and a Master's in Art in Educational Leadership from Northern Illinois University, not Illinois. Okay, I'll talk about it. Throughout her career with Chicago Public Schools, she's held impactful roles, including special education teacher, case manager, freshman academic coordinator, framework for teaching specialist, senior instructional change agent, and district special population liaison. Listen, her bio is beyond amazing. I'm not even halfway through, so let me keep going. In these roles, she led significant improvements in student outcomes, such as increasing freshman on track rates and transforming instructional practices across entire schools. Y'all, she the bomb.com. I just feel like stopping right there and saying she the bomb.com. As a professionalized learning manager and coach with Leap Innovations, Monica played a critical role in reimagining education by managing the implementation of student-centered learning services. She supported educators and administrators in adapting innovative teaching practices, specializing in differentiated instruction, teaching, monitoring, and personalized learning experiences that foster student agency in public and charter schools throughout the city of Chicago. Now, okay, I'm gonna read about Stay Lit because I'm about to say, listen, she done did a whole lot, y'all. Okay, she the bomb.com. We gonna have to go on because it's still so much to read because that's how dope she is. She dope. If you don't know her, I bet you want to know her now. Monica's entrepreneurial journey led to the founding of Stay Lit LLC, an education consulting agency where she designs and delivers custom educational solutions. As CEO, she provides professional development, coaching, and mentoring to organizations, institutions, administrators, and educators, helping them create effective and inclusive learning environments. But y'all heard all of that stuff I read before, right? So she's not qualified. She overqualified. Okay. So you want her in your educational environments. You want her to do all your trainings. Yes, you do. She also serves as creative director and Chandler for Stay Lit's emotional wellness aromatherapy candles. And y'all, they the bomb.com. Okay. I'm gonna have to order me some more very soon. And sprays supporting emotional wellness and soul care. Additionally, Monica leads Stay Lit Ministries, where she shares God's truth through social media, speaking engagements, safe circles, socials, and kingdom journey guides, inspiring believers to know God personally, live purposefully, and align with kingdom principles. Cheetahbomb.com. Looking ahead, Monica aims to expand Stay Lit LLC's impact by advancing specialized education instructional delivery systems, promoting emotional wellness, and fostering holistic personal and spiritual development. She is passionate about fostering transformation in education, faith communities, and beyond. A few fun facts about Monica: she loves reading informational books, enjoys soulful music, dancing, and is a traveler who finds joy in exploring new cultures and places. Committed to personal growth, Monica thrives on connecting with others to share wisdom, insight, and joy. Y'all, I read her bio, right? Y'all hear her at bomb.com, she is right. And now you get to meet the wonderful, the brilliant Monica Renee. Hey, girl.
Yay! Oh my goodness, that was something right there.
Listen, I was like, I act like I didn't read that earlier. I read it earlier, but I guess reading it out loud to other people was like, you need some water. Because baby, you the bomb.
I guess that's what
Period.
25
Okay.
years do to you when you in service for 25 years, huh?
Baby, you got about 50 years of service, okay? I'm about 25. I think a little bit more. I love it. You got some supporters here on Facebook as well as YouTube. Hi, everybody. And even if you're watching this on LinkedIn, thank you for tuning in, whether you're live watching this live or video replay, because you are in for a treat. This is an amazing woman of God, and she's an amazing author. And now I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about her in her own words.
Um, you know what? Honestly, I would just say that I am daddy's girl and I am on a mission. I am a servant leader that consults to optimize everything that I touch and come across. Um, right now, I'm focusing on education and families and truly walking in my purpose and purpose intentionally. So I'm real. I don't know how to say it. I try to keep it real, keep it honest, but keep it humble because I'm in my journey as well. I'm not perfect. I'm just seeking God first. I'm seeking his righteousness, and then I'm trying to share it with everybody else to help them and guide them as we live this abundant, rich, and satisfying life. Because I'm loving life, and I want more people to love this life too. That's me.
And drop the mic, period. Okay, so I'm glad I'm in her life because we're gonna live this life rich and abundant.
Yes.
Okay, so Monica, now is this your first time as a published author? And tell the audience what could they expect from you in the author world in the future?
I would say yes. This is my first time as a published author. And I thank you, Nina, because without going through your program, without your hand step by step along the way, and without God orchestrating the whole thing, this wouldn't even be here today. So yes, this is the first, but it's not the last. And so I'm actually working on book number 2 as we speak, which is going to be more for a personal young adults on up. That comes after the family journey guide. So we have personal journey guides and we have family journey guides. That way everybody's included in. So this is the first of many to come. As long as God keep giving it to me, I'm gonna keep giving it to you.
So y'all want to stay connected. So let me not even play with y'all. Let me let you know how you can stay connected, how you can find her, how you can do all things Monica Renee, okay? How you can get connected and listen, before we get into more deep into like the book stuff, we gotta I gotta pause, pump my brakes, and talk about Stay Lit because y'all gotta know about these candles. And I ain't even got no spray. I'm gonna need her to bring some sprays tomorrow so I can, see what it do. Period. But y'all, when I first smelled her candles and I experienced it, when I come in the house, like I live in the south suburbs, and so skunks love it around here. I'd be like, up, light that candle. Let's stay lit. Light it up. But also when I'm in my office and I'm going through the moment of, oh, I want to go to bed. Nope. Let me light one of my aromatherapy candles and stay lit. So she has so many different candles, so many different things that she got going on in her life. So first, I would like for you to talk about the candle business. And then there is another part to your business, which is the educational part. And we want people to know what all you do so they can get all of you. Okay. And so let's first talk about the candles and the sprays.
Okay, so the candles, stay lit candles. So I want to first share the whole thing about staying lit. So stay lit, LITT. So stay living intentionally to transform and thrive. That's what it's all about. And that's staying lit in life. I've been blessed as far as to be able to help people in certain areas, in certain spheres. So education is one of my spheres, and emotional wellness is one of my spheres. So the stay lit candles, they're not just candles. They smell great, but they are emotional wellness candles. They're candles that help you manage your emotional moods. So our candles are actually crafted thinking about brain science in order to help you elevate your mood. If you're down or you're feeling some type of way, you don't want to stay in that space. We all experience life, but we don't want to let life get us into different places and spaces where we're not thinking or not focusing or our soul is not well. So if you're feeling some type of way, just like if you're like right now, I am burning a melon burst. Why? Because there's a lot going on. This, other things, and I need to focus. I need to have my mind and my mentals focused on what I'm doing so I'm not stagnant and just going all over the place. So I lit a melon burst. Um, we have different candles that do things. They just don't smell good. They actually give you an experience that elevates your emotional mood. So it's purpose with intentions. It's purpose to transform and thrive your emotional wellness. We got
Okay. So
praise.
listen, I'm not even gonna come back on the screen. I love that you said and let the people know that there are certain scents and certain aromatherapies and certain things that can help you in certain areas. So it's not just that, oh, these candles smell good, but they do something for you and to you.
Yes, it's about emotional wellness on this end. So the way that God designed us, like we are so beautifully made and crafted, and He did that in how He constructed our brains. So in our brains, in our heads, we have certain receptors that look for certain scents, and those certain scents actually affect our sensory motors. So like if I'm feeling a certain way, I can smell. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with lavender. It's a calming herb. So if you smell the scent of lavender, it's going to actually calm you, whether you realize it or not. And so that's what I'm tapping into, just brain science, how herbs and scents work with the brain and how they actually enhance your mood when you're not in a positive mood. Like we all have emotions, and those are our signs. So when we have an emotion that's in a negative realm, that's giving us a sign or a warning about something. And so we're thinking about soul care, your emotions, your mind, and your will. So if your emotions aren't right, your mind won't be well. And if your mind isn't well, your motives and will won't be well. It won't be beneficial to you. So what we're doing is crafting based on the herbs that God gave us to heal and to regulate our emotions so that you're willing your emotions so that your mind is well, so that your emotions and your will be real. That's your soul. So it's about soul care.
Y'all see, she's so professional. I mean, she just did a whole commercial, and I don't even know if she knows she did. So we're gonna hit these comments up really quick. So proud of you, Monica, and some love going your way. So you definitely got some folks up in here supporting you. Now, tell us about the educational piece and what you do, and so that there may be some principals, teachers, educators, homeschool programs, or different people that's listening in that may need your service.
So what I do is I optimize the specialized education deliveries. I am actually an accommodation and modification expert. So I'm able to support you with questions. I'm able to support you with your teachers and providing professional development, even workshops. I'm able to support your teachers to ensure that they have efficacy in order to support students with special education services within general education classrooms. It doesn't matter the content area. what we do is we specialize in accommodations and modifications as well as differentiation. That way, all students in every general education classroom are able to thrive with the right accommodations, modifications, and differentiation. So that's my area of expertise. I'm all about instructional transformation. We all about staying lit in education. We gotta transform and thrive. And sometimes that means we have to change up what we do. So it's about shifting the practice so that we can actually elevate and thrive. But accommodations, modifications, differentiation, that's my area of expertise.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm like, how can I hire you? Because she just sounds so like,
Let's get
baby,
it.
if I
Let's
didn't
go.
listen, she know what she's talking about, okay? She know what she's
We
talking
got
about.
strategies.
Congratulations on
Yes, we got strategies for that. We got strategies for that. It's every teacher should have efficacy. Every teacher should feel confident and strong that I'm able to do this. I'm able to make this difference. I'm able to make this change, and I'm able to impact lives in a positive way. It's scary when you're in the classroom because all the times we don't have that confidence. But when you get a guide on the side that can help you and empower you and give you the tools to give you that efficacy, then who's losing? No one's losing. Everyone's winning.
and there you have it, people.
Yes.
There you have it. Like drop mic, walk away. We could just end the interview. Now
And you know
now
what's
we're
so
gonna get into
good?
what the interview is.
The thing is, accommodations can be given across the board. That's what most people don't realize. Some people think, oh, special ed. No, it's not special ed. It's children who receive special education services. And certain things, accommodations is good for all students. So imagine if you can train a whole staff on accommodations that can be made within their classrooms, how much more our children can do and how much more they can thrive academically and achieve instead of just sticking to the basics. No, we got to accommodate and differentiate. We still get to the same goal, just go a different way.
Y'all, she just I don't, if you're a teacher on here, if you are an instructor, if you're a principal, if you're a counselor at a
Superintendents,
school,
call me. Let's get it.
get her information, screenshot, share it, because sharing is caring. And if you care
Yeah.
about these kids like you should be, you want her a part of your classroom, your instructor, your what they call it, teachers institution days and things
Yes,
like that. So she is ready and available. And y'all heard her; she was saying all them big words. I was like, let me write them down. So she ready. Period. She
I'm
ready.
ready.
Okay.
Because guess what? November, I just want to say this because this is known educationally, especially when you go into administrating and leadership. We all know that November is the down bell curve. Teachers are questioning if they made the right decision by coming back. People who have come into the profession are questioning should they leave. November is that time. And they're going to be searching to try to get to Thanksgiving just to get a break, which is a band aid on a bullet wound if we don't fix it. So while we at that point, we coming to that point now. I'm sure you already identified the people who need support and help. Let's not let them bleed out. We need our teachers. That's implement what the future gonna be. Come on, we set imprint. So come on, let's stay lit. Let's get lit.
Stay lit. Period. Okay. Y'all, we ain't even got into the book yet. So I hope y'all ready because she done blew our mind already just talking about education and what she can offer and the knowledge she has and the passion. Did y'all hear the passion? I heard the passion behind what she does and the passion behind making sure that the teachers are equipped so that they don't burn out, so that they are feel supported. Oh my gosh, how many teachers need to feel supported? Well, here is your support. So, Monica, thank you for what you do and thank you for who you are. Now, let's get on into this book because I know you're like, we want to hear about this book now. I mean, we see she dope. We see she bomb. We see that she can get up in the classroom and help teachers like knock it out the park. But let's learn about this book that is not just for teachers, y'all, but it's for everybody. This first one is for the who? The whole family. So can you tell us the name of the devotional as well as what even inspired you to write such a devotional? And y'all, I'm gonna continue to every now and then post the link to how you can purchase it right in the comments. So no matter what social media platform you are on, you will see it in the comments. And then you want to screenshot that information because as we continue to go on, you're going to see that, man, this is somebody not just for your ministries, but for your families, your homes, your groups, your book clubs. Okay. something y'all can do together. So now let's get into this first of many devotionals that you have written for the entire family. Let us know what it's called. Let us know why you wrote it and tell us a little bit about it. Don't read a part yet, but go ahead and tell them a little bit what they can expect.
Well, I will tell you the name of it is Embracing Your Royalty, Learning God's Truth as His Royal Family. So I want to just share like, this is not a devotional. This is a family kingdom journey guide. And so in writing this and going through it, I first thought it was going to be a devotional, but he clearly told me this is not a devotional. And the reason behind that is that if we call a thing, then people will treat it the way that they know that name is. And so this is more than a devotional. This is a family guide where we can get in, we can have discussions, real conversations, and we can get into God's word to learn his truth, because there's a lot of things going on and being said, but let's get to see what God said about it. And then let's talk it out, because a lot of times we read, but we don't talk and discuss. And so this journey guide is a 30-day journey guide. It's not a journey to the kingdom, because the kingdom is where we created, and the kingdom is now. And so how do we access the kingdom is first by learning who we are as God's children. So it's family first, and it's the family that works together to bring the kingdom here on earth. So that's what this is all about. Embracing your royalty. Do you know that you are a child of the king? Like, but what does that mean? So what does that mean? We take on the character, the image, the likeness of our Heavenly Father, our Creator. So that is the name of it. What's behind it? I think that was a question I need to ask. What's behind it? This year was a very interesting year. I've done devotions before, personally, and some of them have really transformed my life. And I was going through a devotional, 365 Days in Christ by Dr. Lan Ijawala. And it's a personal devotional, but I've been trying to go through it as a family and trying to make a personal devotional, family devotional. I just started asking God about it. Like, how many other families is trying to do this, Lord? Like, I'm trying to do something like, where is it at? Where can I do this for my family? And so as we're going through the devotional, I'm talking with my son, he's 12. And he was like, I wish they had questions like this. I said, well, what do you mean? I'm like, well, we study about the kingdom of God. Like, how can other people draw to the kingdom of God? So that's the inspiration that came behind it. Well, how can we take what we do personally, but not go on a journey of our faith and growing in our faith alone and then hoping that our kids get it? How about taking this journey together so that they can see how we're navigating, we can see how they're navigating, how we're thinking about a thing, and then practicing it. It's not about religion. It's not about going to church. It's not about singing a song. Like, to be a child of God is more than just saying it. It's living it. It says that they will know us how we love and how we live. That's what separates us, but that also distinguishes us. As royalty, we call to live different. Like, Christ came to give us an abundant life. And I want families to grow in that. The more we seek God, the more we learn about him and practice his ways, his children practice righteousness. And so when we practice righteousness, we're not only building up our family, growing closer with God and taking our stand, but we also making the world a better place. When you come across someone who is living righteously and living in those principles, it makes every place and space they're in better. So why not start in our families? Why not start now, seeking the kingdom of God first and his righteousness, and allowing all those other things to be added while we're living an abundant life with joy and peace? That's it. That's how it came about. And so now we got it. Embrace your royalty, learn God's truth, and grow as his family, his royal family. We're not just the average family. We're royal.
And is and so I'm calling this her launch party, okay? Because as you see, we already got our copy in our hand, period. And so the link to purchase is pinned on the Facebook group. Post. So y'all can't say I can't find it in the comments. I pinned it, okay? Period. And then on YouTube, it is also posted on in the comments on YouTube. You have another comment. God bless you, Monica Love, passion, shine as a star. Okay. And so I thank y'all for coming in and supporting her. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see y'all. So listen, oh my goodness. Let me correct myself first and foremost. I will not call that a devotional again. Okay. I'm still in the beginning phases of when we were talking about it. The Lord then told her, baby, this is more than that. And so I love that it's a guide. Everything you said about it, like even for what I've also thought about is for single parents, whether you're a single mother or a single father, this gives you a way to connect with your child, something
Yeah,
that y'all can study together.
yeah.
And then if you have your whole family, like I'm like, oh, I would love to get this for my family. And we take some time out to do this as well. So I appreciate it. Monica, how much is the book currently?
Currently, it's going for 24.99. And
20.
yes, what we're going to do after this is we're going to start bundling it up because I want more families to have it. So we'll start doing discounted rates based on bundles. So we'll do, 2 books, 10% off, 3 books. We just gonna keep it going down because I
Well, I
want.
need three. It's three in my house. So, okay. So you figure that out. You put that together and let me
Yes,
know.
we're putting that
Three,
together. Yes,
so we will make sure that that is posted and shared on all social media when
yes.
she puts the packages together. How many of y'all gonna need some packages? I see it's multiple people up in here watching, so go ahead and talk to us. Don't be acting like you shy. Go ahead and talk to us. How many people in your household? Because y'all can do this together as a family. And so my next question for you, I mean, because that was just so full and so rich. Um, we already talked about what inspired you to write it. Who could benefit, even though I feel like we already know, but I still want you to say it. Who do you feel could benefit from your books? And what is it that you hope that they will get out of it? What impact will it make on their lives?
Who can benefit? Families. Families can benefit. It doesn't matter the type of family. And so this was written so that I took it from a looking at like a third grade level on up. It's for children, it's for tweens, it's for teens, and it's for adults. Um, and what am I hoping to do? The impact. I'm hoping that the families that engage in this have a mind shift, that their mind is shifted, that they see the father as a father before they see him as an angry God trying to catch you doing something. I pray that the mind is shifted, that their mind is renewed and they're transformed from the inward outward. Just looking at, oh, so this is how daddy wants to be. Let's try it and let's see how it works. So that they transform in their lives, in their family. And like to have a life where we're living that righteousness and that goodness and that love, it surpasses all this that's in the world. And that's what we need. Love and kindness. That's it. And so this, I'm looking for the people who engage in this, everyone who takes this journey, this 30 day, to have a mind shift, to see themselves differently, to see God differently, to walk differently, to think differently, so that they can actually live differently. That's what it's all about. How we love and how we live. He's so
I,
faithful.
and he is. Didn't y'all just fall a little bit more in love with the Lord? I don't know about you, but I did. I fell a little bit more in love with the Lord just from this here moment. And so I know sometimes after so many comments, it stops. So I'm gonna click on so that I can see any other additional comments that may come on. So I'm gonna click on another device, but I'm not even gonna bring myself back up because we got some work to do. Okay, I don't have to because you're doing such an amazing job. I mean, I know they feel what I feel. They just feel all wrapped up and snuggy with the Lord. And so
Woo!
I want you all, y'all see me putting the link in the comments. So you have no excuse because you see the links. And so if you want to know how can you get it, boom, click on those links. If you want to know her contact information, boom, there it goes. Screenshot, and make sure you connect with her. And I'm actually gonna try to drop that in the comments to make it easy for you. I'm gonna make it easy for you, okay? Question: is it the book also on your website? I see you have a website here. Is it also on your website?
It's not on that one.
Okay, it ain't on there. That's okay. Y'all got the link.
So the website that's there, that's actually for the educational consultant agency. And so the cameras are on there. And so what I'm doing right now is I will, okay, I'll make it happen. It'll be on there. Give me 48 hours. It'll be on there.
Period. So y'all, I'm gonna put it in the comments so that y'all can know how to get it there too. And is on there. Period. So Monica, okay, now we're at the point where we want to hear a little bit. We want to hear something. Read something from it. Tell them the benefits. Tell them
Okay.
something.
So you
Draw
already
me in.
know
Draw me in.
I'm an educator, right? So the structure is not typical. It's typical as learning, right? And so one thing that my son always says is like, what's the benefit of this? Is this gonna be useful? So that's one of the sections that we put in. What's the benefit of seeking the kingdom of God? What's the benefit of doing those things that we're learning about that God says? So one of the benefits, I'll read apart from that. So it says, what's the benefits of seeking first the kingdom? It says living with a kingdom mindset brings peace, joy, and abundance. When we prioritize God's kingdom, we experience his presence and his provisions in every aspect of our lives. Let's embrace the blessing that comes from seeking God first and foremost. As we draw closer to God, he draws closer to us and reveals himself as Father and friend.
Well,
It's
um,
benefits to this. Like, it's beyond religion. This is all about God. This is all about his kingdom. This is all about unity and oneness. This is all about the purpose of why he created us from the beginning of time. He purposed and planned us, but we got to get to that. And so, yeah, that's the benefits of seeking first the kingdom. Like, who doesn't want that type of life? Peace, joy, and abundance. Come on. Having all your provisions met. Come on.
y'all,
You don't have to
I
chase the
want to
bag.
know
You don't
how
have to
y'all
chase the bag.
feeling because
Chase him. Run after him, and everything else be provided. Because the world teach you to chase the bag and leave him behind. Don't fall for the okie doke.
period.
Period.
And she drops the mic. And she said, "Don't fall for the okey doke because you want to seek ye first the kingdom,
You
and
do.
this guide is gonna help you, not just you, but your family."
Yeah.
That's what I love about it. That you didn't just drop the individual one first. You said, "No, we finna strengthen the family union. We finna strengthen the home
Yes.
first." And so I am grateful that you did that because the family unit is important to God. That was God's first thing. He first created man and woman, and he had them to be fruitful and multiply. Family is important to God,
He
y'all.
created us to be his family.
Yeah,
So yes, it's about changing mindsets and walking it out. We ain't gonna talk it out. Let's walk it out.
let's do it. Hey, just like you like to walk on the track, or even if you don't, you need to walk in your life. Can't
Yes.
get nowhere unless you put your feet on the ground.
And Nina, let me say this too. Disclaimer. It's not about being perfect. Nobody perfect. But
Hmm.
when you read in the word, it says that his children practice righteousness. Just practice righteousness. Practice living the way that he say. You gonna fall short? Baby, I fall short quite often. However, that don't mean I'm gonna stay off. I'm gonna keep practicing. The more I practice, the stronger it get. The stronger it go, then the stronger my faith go. The more I see him, and he reveals himself more and more. The more you seek him, the closer he draw to you. So practice.
Yeah.
That's how we
And
do
then
it.
you don't even want to make those daily mistakes, those oops. Oh, he'll forgive me. You don't even want to make those things when
Mm-mm,
you as you get closer to him. It's a
mm-mm.
union. That's your first husband. Men, you are married to God first. Women, you are married to God first. Children, you are married to God first. That is your first marriage, your first union, your first. That should be the most important relationship in your life. And
Yeah,
so you are growing with him. You are embracing the fact that you are one with the creator of the universe, because a marriage is a union and the two become one. So you become one, you embrace your royalty because he is royal with the one, the creator of the universe and everything in it. You don't got to worship the universe, you worship the creator of the universe. Period. So y'all get the book, get the guide. It ain't a book. Get the guide, do the work. Get the guide and do the work. If you do the work will work for you. Let me say that
mhm.
again. If you do the work will work for you. We got to stop coming out here with excuses. Do y'all hear how dope she is? How amazing she is? She has been sitting on these gifts, and God said, go and allowed her to release it. Don't you allow it to pass you by. Don't you wait for everybody else to give testimonials and talk about how much of a blessing it's been to their family, when guess what? It could be a blessing to your family right now, too. So grab the blessing while the blessing is available. Okay? Grab the blessing while the blessing is available so that you can be caught up and you could be in there, and your family could be strengthened in the way they need to strengthen. We're gonna stop complaining about our spouses and stop complaining about our kids, and we're gonna do something to strengthen them
Yes.
and strengthen ourselves at the same time.
Yes.
So y'all hit those links up. Y'all screenshot her contact, and her contact information is in the comments of all the social media sites. And I want y'all to support her. Support this woman of God that said, okay, God, I'm giving you my yes, I'm doing it. Y'all, she went through it, and through it. And she wanted to make sure it was perfect for the world, so that it first perfect for her daddy, because she represented God, and then
Mhm.
perfect for you all, so that not only the mama or the daddy or the grandma or the grandson or the son and daughter,
Right.
she wanted to make sure the whole family felt included and can grow and can feel royal in the process. So, Monica, I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. I know I had the question in there to share your contact information, but I done did all that work for you. I
I
done shared
thank
your contact.
you.
I done shared the links
I
to
thank you
make sure you
for this
know.
honor and this opportunity, Nina, just to be able to share what God is doing in me and through me with the world. I really appreciate you, and I thank you for this opportunity, even to host this interview, all that you've done in the process, and I'm just so excited about the journey ahead.
I am too, y'all. This is the first, so you want to get in now. You want to get your autographed copy, because by the time she become the New York bestseller and this bestseller and that bestseller, don't be. Oh, I should have got the first one. Now get it now, okay? And continue to get them, because you're gonna want them. You're gonna need them. I mean, she just let loose so much spiritual and natural education. I hope y'all caught it. And if you're just coming on, make sure you go back and watch the replay, because this is somebody that you should know, you want to know, and you need to know. Yeah, she is. And Monica, before we end this, we ain't done yet.
Yes,
I always give authors an opportunity to come from the heart. And so I'm gonna just allow you to say anything you want to leave the audience with in your own way.
I would say live intentionally. Don't play with your life. Live intentionally, because time is your life. You don't get no time back. When I actually sought God earnestly for myself, He revealed Himself, and I'm not going back. And so I have answered the yes to share with as many people as possible. We are royalty. He has a kingdom of kings and queens. And if you're His child, you're one of them. Let's walk like it. Let's talk like it. Let's live like it. Let's access all the goodness that God has for us. Can't just do it by talking it. We got to do it by fellowshipping and building a relationship with God, getting to know Him, getting to know His character, getting to know His plans, His purpose, why He even created you, to see how wonderful you are, that you were made in His likeness and His image to do a thing on this earth. Like you got a priesthood and a kingship. You are kings and queens. So let's not delay. Let's not get caught up. Jesus came for a reason. We're not enslaved and trapped anymore. Now we can actually live the life. By what? Going the way, learning the truth, and then having the life. We don't have to search for it. It's already ours. We got to accept it. But we can't walk the way the world walks. We got to walk differently. Put your crown on. Straighten up your shoulders. Make Daddy proud. Reflect our Creator. He is awesome. He made us divinely just like Him in His likeness and image. Embrace your royalty. That's my mission. Stay lit in life.
She's a natural. She play too much. She played too much, and she know why I said she played too much. She's a natural. Is she not? Don't she just make you feel like, ooh, yes.
Stay lit.
Monica, you gonna have to, y'all, stay lit. She help you get and stay lit. Okay, she helps you do that. Y'all go follow her on TikTok. Why? Because there are some amazing videos that she have on TikTok. Okay, and then follow her Stay Lit Ministries page on Facebook. Follow her on social media. Go to her website and get you a candle, because you already know it's prayed over and it's ready and it's anointed. Okay,
And
and you
that's
want you
staylit.shop. I'm sorry, I didn't even put that out. That's staylit.shop. Staylit.shop. You know, it's Litt, y'all. Stay Litt.shop. Don't get you some. Get you some
Go and
emotional
get you some. And
support.
if you come around to the Croc Center on Thursdays from 10 to 1, sometimes she had products there. I'm just saying, you know. She is doing an amazing job. I agree, sis. I agree. That's Nep.
Hey,
She said, "Hey," right, hey. And so, Monica, you are, like I said, you thebomb.com. I appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me with 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 coaching you into the process of becoming a published author. You could have chose anybody else in the world, but you allowed to listen to the Holy Spirit, and then you allow me in your life space. And it's a beautiful life to be a part of. So I'm grateful and thankful for you trusting me. And I'm thankful and grateful for you doing the work. So many people take my courses and then they stop, y'all. They don't do the work. She is living proof that if you do the work will work. And this is just her beginning still. She got all these great things going on, but this is still her beginning. So,
it's
Monica, I
me.
want you to stay encouraged. I
Thank
want you to
you.
stay motivated. I want you to
Woo!
stay inspired. I want you to stay prayed up and know that people are praying for you. Because if you're wondering who, you know I'm praying for you. So stay in the vein because God is just beginning,
Yes.
because you continue to say yes even when you don't know. You continue to say yes even when it looks scary. You would continue to be like, okay, God, if I need to walk away from this, if I need to leave that, if I need to do this, I'm going to do it. I'm going to say yes. And
Yes.
so know that he is knowing that he can trust you. And when he know
Mm,
he can trust you, he can put more in your hands. So
mm,
thank you for your yes, because now the world can be healed. Those people that you are assigned to can be healed. Those
mm.
people that you are assigned to can be helped, can get what they need. Those households, those families, and those individuals, those kids, those
Yes.
schools, those folks that just don't even realize that self-care is like the candle sometimes. Okay. And so thank you, because your yes is continual. He said your gifts will make room for you, and you are allowing your gifts to make room for you. So, woman of God, I am lifting you up as God continue to move you and progress you in life, because again, this is just your beginning. Strap up, because your raging bull, you are about to be a raging bull out here in a good way in the earth. And so I love you. I appreciate you. And
Thank
like
you.
Netta said, it is very important work. Important work. And so I agree and I stand in it. Again, y'all screenshot, check the comments, check the pins, because the link to get your copy is there. And as she said, she's going to come up with some discounts for those who buy multiple. And we, of course, I'm going to be sharing that information out as well. Even if you're on YouTube, I would edit and make sure it ends up in the comments so that you all can get that and go and support this amazing author. Monica, I thank you. I love you. I appreciate you. And honey, you did an amazing job. Don't you go nowhere. We're going to say goodbye to the people, and then it'll just be you and I. So
Okay.
thank y'all so much. We
Thank
love
you for
you and
your
appreciate you.
support.
Go buy the book. Go,
Stay
no,
lit.
go buy the guide. Let me correct myself. Okay. It ain't a book. It ain't a devotional. It's a
No,
guide. And
it's
who
a
don't need
kingdom
a
journey,
guide
girl.
down their life? Okay, in their life. Um, y'all know we love to say ease on down the road. Come on and ease on down the road with this guide. Love y'all. Talk to y'all soon. Bye for now.